we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hey guys, we're back in Australia. We're still recovering from no sleep on the flight home, but that's okay because we're just having a driving day today. It's a bit of a miserable day, I'll show you. So it's a bit of a baptism of fire for Trev because it's back on the driving and it was pouring before to the point where we couldn't really see, so we're taking it nice and easy. We're off to Townsville tomorrow. Today we'll probably stop near Ingham, and tomorrow we get to see my cousin, so that'll be fun. He's in Townsville, so we'll stay there, and then we are cutting across to Darwin, so that'll be fun. Maybe some more trips in the not so distant future.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, we'll show you what our little, not free camp, but low cost camp is going to be.
Yeah, it's a $15.
$15, so we'll show you what that's like when we get there, but unfortunately, yeah, the weather's not great, so we'll just have a slow paced day today, which is fine because we are definitely in need of some sleep and some recovery.
Earlier in the day, Nikki said we were pulling up in Ingham for tonight. Well, we pulled up here, went to the information centre to stay here at Taito RV Park. Unfortunately, they didn't have any spots available, which is, I don't know, I can see a spot there that I probably could have fit in. They didn't have any spots available, so they, so we're just in the car park here. You can see behind us. Boston's having a bit of a sleep, and then we're going to head out to a camp about 10 or 12 minutes out of here. It's a donation camp. It's on someone's property. It looks pretty good, just out in the middle of nowhere, which is nice. So we're going to head there and camp up there for the night. Probably, you know, a bit cheaper than staying here anyway, so it's worked out all right for us. And but yeah, if you are staying here, it doesn't look like a bad park. They got a dump point, they got water, and a nice big sort of pondy sort of area, which I'll show you now. If you are planning on coming to Ingham and getting into this Taito RV park, I'd probably call ahead. Only because, I don't know, maybe you can secure your spot. What the heck? Something's in my foot. Maybe you can secure your spot. Unlike us, we didn't call ahead because I'm not very good at doing that. But yeah, if you call ahead, you can get a spot and then you're all good. You just jump straight back on the highway to keep going south or north. We're going to obviously be 10 minutes out of town, so that doesn't help wanting to get back on the highway, but oh well. So we're going to Boston's first ever rugby league game, Broncos versus Cowboys. We're unfortunate that we've got a family member that's going for the Cowboys, but that's okay.
Cowboys.
So yeah, we've never been to Country Bank Stadium, so we're excited. We've been outside. I'll chuck a bit of drone footage in actually of what we got last time we were here. There weren't any games on, so we were able to get whatever we needed. But yeah, I'll get some footage inside and show you whatever we can show you, and hopefully we're all celebrating at the end and Granty's not. just gotten back from the game and the Broncos won. Yeah, super stoked about it. It wasn't a great win, but we did win. We're still number 1 on the ladder, and obviously we're staying with Grant, who's a keen Cowboys supporter, so that helped with a little bit of banter at home. So yeah, we're just gonna have a few drinks now and have some dinner, and yeah, we're leaving tomorrow. I'll fill you in tomorrow on anything we did, or anything we do. I don't even know where we're going tomorrow. We're heading towards Charters Tower, so that's our plan. But yeah, that's Cowboys game and Boston's first football game done and dusted.
We've just pulled up in Charters Towers. We're not in the CBD yet. We're just at the dump point and we've got a few errands to run or just get in the shade. But you can see they're building a cool little, I guess it'll be some sort of shopping centre behind me, which is great because it's got awesome RV parking. They've got some cool gold stuff happening over here. They've got a dump point, which is really convenient. Some toilets. Trev's doing the dumpy. And there's some cool gold things happening over there. So yeah, this will be great when it takes off and becomes, I guess, a little shopping district. There's a Harvey Norman and stuff over in the distance, but they look like they've got some cool stuff coming up. So yeah, good on you, Charters Towers. This is what we want, the big parking with the dump point, and hopefully eventually maybe somewhere to get a coffee, get some groceries. You need to get Aldi. I don't know what's happening North Queensland, but get onto that so we can all save some money. Yeah, good job. And there's a couple of bins too, so I was just able to get rid of all the rubbish. Just need a PARK.
This is the best job ever.
Couple. You did 2.
I did 2.
Don't come near me. Go wash your hands.
Alright, we're back on the road. Last night we pulled up at a little free camp on the side of the road. Didn't have a location. It was just in front of a like a drive, not a driveway, but like a street that goes into a mine. About halfway between, about 60 k's out of 60 k's out of Charters Towers. What I'll do is I'll chuck a little thing in from Wikicamp so you can see the name of it. It was right next to the train line. One train went past early in the morning, but I didn't really hear it, which was nice. But now we're in Hughenden. We're going to stay here the night. We're going to stay at the RV park, which is just down the road from where we are. So we just pulled up. There's a big dinosaur and a discovery centre here that we're going to go and look at. When we do get down to the RV park, I'll get some more information for you and throw it in the side from Wiki and show you what it looks like. Try and get some drone footage while it's not windy. But yeah, the weather's beautiful, and yeah, we're here in Hughenden. Can you show me the dinosaur?
Look at his big claws.
Whoa, bossy! Are you holding hands with him? He's got a big hand.
He's got it on one hand.
He got 5 fingers like Daddy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Have you got 5 fingers?
Yes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, well done.
Maybe there'll be some in the building. Go find out.
So it costs money to go into the Discovery Centre. We're trying to save money. So we're just looking at the shop instead.
He doesn't need to, but Benji, do you want this? I sent you another one in the mail already though.
Poor bugger wants a belt.
Not yet.
So we're just going through the places to visit, North Queensland, Southeast Queensland, and you know, WA and stuff. And for those that are watching in this place, hello.
With your eyes. What we just said, look with your eyes, not your hands.
If you are from Ipswich, hit us up in the comments below and tell us what it's like.
Tell us what high school you went to. Did you go to Redbank? Did you?
Hello Ipswich people. So Boston sucked us into going into the museum. So we paid the $10 each and we went in.
He's free.
Boston was free because he's under school age, which is nice.
That's cool. There's some amazing things. These are leaves, fossilised. How pretty.
Yeah.
Trying not to get your shadow on it.
Okay, you do it then.
Very snippy.
Have you been out to Porcupine Gorge before? Because everyone keeps telling us to go to Porcupine Gorge, but we hadn't put it on the list. There's a couple of people in Townsville that told us to go to Porcupine Gorge, so might have to race out there tomorrow. But she said it was an hour away, just down the road, she said. So the Hughenden, is that right, Hughenden?
Yep, or Flinders Discovery Centre.
Flinders Discovery Centre.
In Hughenden.
In Hughenden. Wasn't too bad, $10 each. What's your thoughts?
It had a great little kids sort of play area that Boston loved, and because it was in the middle and sort of centred around that, we were able to sort of walk away a few metres from him to do our own thing, and he was happy, so that's great for toddler parents, wouldn't you say?
I would say. Now, the plan is to go up to this RV park, have some lunch, and find a PARK. And then it's snooze time, Captain Snooze time.
Just bought a mattress from Snooze.
We did. We're actually just starting. So what month are we in now?
It's August.
It's August, and we're starting to think seriously about where we're going to live after this great life. So yeah, we've got some expenses coming up. I can see them in the future. So we just pulled up and set up in the Hughenden RV park.
I can see a park over there.
Okay, all right. Yep, and we're going to a park now. But yeah, wow, it's busy. Honestly, we got here, I think it's midday, and almost the whole place is full. There'd be 60 or 70 caravans here. What I'll do is, when I get back from the park and old mate goes to bed, I'll throw the drone up and give you a look at how many people are here. But yeah, I couldn't believe how busy it was. Anyway, we're just here overnight, which is nice. There's a registration form on the, as you drive in, there's a bit of a form that you got to fill in and chuck it back in the box and keep one copy, and that's it. So now we're lugging our way over to the park.
Yeah.
And that's it. Anything you want to say, Boston?
I'm going to park and slide down.
You're going to slide down. All right, just about to leave Hughenden RV park. They have a dump point and everything here that you can use. We're off to Julia Creek Caravan Park, so we won't be needing the dump point. The reason we're off to the caravan park is we're booked in to do the artesian baths tomorrow. We called up probably a month and a half ago and could only just get this date, so it's super popular. And unfortunately, we'll have to take Boston, so it won't be real romantic, but you get that. Anyway, so today's trip's about 2.5 hours out to Julia Creek. Shouldn't be too bad. We're leaving about 9 o'clock, so we'll probably get there at lunchtime with the break. We do want to stop at Richmond. There's an elephant, a dinosaur there we want to look at. So yeah, that's today's plan. We'll show you anything that happens along the way.
This way. We'll go over that.
Don't be rude. Daddy's waiting for you in the car.
It's my turn.
It's not your turn. We're going in the car.
I can go back.
Go and ask Daddy. You haven't even asked him.
Righto. So we've pulled up for a quick break. We're in, you know what? I always turn the camera on saying to myself, I know where we are, but I got no idea. We are in Richmond. Richmond is where we are. We're just here looking at the dinosaur statue, and Boston's found the information centre. Chronosaurus Corner. So it's just on the corner before you turn, like you're going to Julia Creek, which is where we're headed. But yeah, it was a good little, I think it was about an hour and a half since we've left, and it's an hour and a half till we get there or something, so worked out all right. We haven't had a headwind, which has been really good, so we're saving on fuel. And we're just going to go in and see what this is all about. Find a Ceratops?
He's very excited, but it's $35 an adult to get in.
That's a bit steep, I think.
He's pretty excited though.
Oh, well, we're not going in. Good.
Thank you.
Look at the book. Boston's a dinosaur. Give him a cuddle.
I love dinosaurs.
Show me what you got. Did you get a present?
Yes.
What is it?
This is I grab it this way. I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna give it back.
No, you don't need to give it back. We paid.
You can keep it.
We'd take it in the car. So what'd you think?
Well, it would have been good, but $35 an adult is a lot.
Mommy, come see that slide.
That is a lot. I think if
I think it's a slide. Go have a look.
if you're going to come to Richmond, Hughenden, and you're going to do Winton, there's like a triple pass or something you can get, so that might be the best option. 115 or something for four attractions. I'd say that's probably your best bet if you're out on the dinosaur trail. Good morning. So, second day here in Daly Waters. No, we're not in Daly Waters. We're going to Daly Waters. We're in Julia Creek. Second day here in Julia Creek. We're just finishing up some washing and just trying to get all those sort of jobs done while we're on power and water. Today I'll prep the van to leave early in the morning because we really want to hit up the K's in the next few days to try and just get across this Barkly Highway, which you would have seen we've already done before, so we're not interested really in doing it again. It's just the most direct route. One thing I've noticed here at Julia Creek, and drop it in the comments below if you already knew this, but there's a lot of people putting talcum powder or baby powder on the legs of the caravan and the jockey wheel, and I asked one bloke and he reckons it stops the ants coming in. I mean, we haven't got any ants, we're only here for 2 days, so hopefully we don't get any ants, but if you've heard of that before, talcum powder on the legs and anything touching the ground, let us know if that's an actual thing or someone's pulling our leg. Just one thing I want to show you. I probably don't say this enough, but I'm so proud of Nikki. Since we've come on this trip, she's gone leaps and bounds with caravanning life and living on top of each other. She's actually just taken the dump point, or the toilet, to go to the dump point. And I didn't ask her to do it. She's a little legend. I'll have a look, show you what she's doing. How you going, buddy?
Oh, don't even look at this one, it's really bad. I thought you were a stranger, I was going to say get away. We mustn't have put enough glue in it.
You got to put that chemical in.
Even the lid's bad.
Yeah. Good one for Nikki to do. Well done, mate, I'm proud of you.
Mate, 5% of the time I do this job.
Did you hear that? 5% of the time she does that job. That's not bad odds in her favour. So we're heading to the artesian baths now. We'll get some footage on the way in. It's just on the other side of the caravan park, Julia Creek Caravan Park. So when we start walking in, I'll turn the camera on and give you a look as we discover it.
Oh my goodness!
We can see the before.
We haven't had a bath for a while.
I know, it's beautiful.
Not that we stink, I just mean, yeah, we normally shower. Bossy boy!
Lucky boy.
I'll make it turn on, please.
Okay. Bring all of our snacks inside.
So this is the Eastern something or other, number 5. They have, I think they have 3 of the same and then 2 different ones, but yeah. We'll get some footage and show you how good it is. It looks so good so far. Alright, where are we? We're at 3 Ways. So we've just officially finished the Barkly Highway. Thank God, honestly. We'd done it before, so we didn't really need to go and look at things. This morning we've driven from further than Camberwell, so we were 70 k's Mount Isa side of Camberwell, and we've just got to 3 Ways. We're actually going to go another 50 k's up the road to a rest area, and we stopped at Barkly. That was it. We just smashed it today. I'm so proud of how far we've actually gone. But yeah, we just pulled up for a quick fuel stop. We fueled at Barkly as well, and we're just hightailing it. This is all new ground for us, so we're pretty excited. We're just yeah, we're happy to be gone out of the Barkly Highway. I mean, I know highways are boring, but boy, that one seems pretty bloody boring. Anyway, so it's all new ground for us. in our videos now. We're going up to Darwin and then all the WA coastline. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you are a subscriber, thank you. And if you're not, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you. I'll show you our camp here, just up the road, 50 k's up the road. Aiken. I don't actually know what it's called. I'll show you when we get there. So another early start this morning to get to Daly Waters. We've been told by a few others that you need to be there by like 10:30, 11. So it's 7:30. We're leaving where we stayed last night, which wasn't a bad free camp actually, on the side of the highway. Pretty quiet, you didn't hear any of the traffic. It was called Attack Camp Rest Area, I guess. But it wasn't too bad, was it, Nick?
No, this one was good. Beautiful sunset and sunrise too.
Yeah, and we had a big like spot here. You can see the sunrise there. It's quite nice. Huge spot. Yeah, great camp area. If you are coming up north on the Stewart Highway, I reckon this one's not too bad. We got here at 4:30 and there was still maybe 5 or 6 spots, so I can see it would get busy, but it wasn't last night, luckily for us. Anyway, we'll see you at Daly Waters. So we've just pulled up in Daly Waters. We got a bit of a message from some followers saying make sure we get here early. We got here at 11:30 and we've managed to snag a spot. There are a lot of powered sites, but honestly people are just rolling in every 2 minutes, so they will fill up pretty quick. So if you do come to Daly Waters, make sure you get here early. This is our spot for today. We're just staying one night, so we don't really, we're not unhooking or nothing. We are looking at some cow patties, but power and water, 36 bucks. We were happy. We charge up, fill up with water and reset, but we're going to go and have a look at the town now and show you how quirky it is. Wow.
Look how big it is. Don't get too close to those. I know. Oh,
Oh my God. What do you say? Go this way.
he's going to think this is normal, honestly. Look at its horns. There's horns on it. Say hello, cow. That's really wide, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like...
That's
my height, like in width.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it is.
It's a mummy one.
Look, your arms don't even
It's a mummy one.
I think it's a mummy.
So we've literally not even gotten out of the caravan car park yet, and we've met this bloke.
Show him what he's doing too.
He's after the bird seed in the tree here.
Wow.
I think he's just hungry. I don't think he cares what he gets.
Cheese! It's very bright.
This kid's been feral at the moment. He's just doing my head in.
It's football.
Football? No, he's doing something he likes.
I'm going to do the puppy.
Alright.
I can't want
No. Go show them like where the show's going to be and that.
Yeah.
Because they haven't seen that yet. Go over and show them where the show will be.
It can be big ones.
Take the camera and show them where the show will be, please.
Guitar. Go show them.
Oh, yeah.
And guitar. And guitar. And guitar. And guitar. And guitar. Daddy, look at Daddy, I just can't wait to see it.
Yeah, well,
Can't wait to see it. Go and ask when it starts.
No, I said,
go and ask the bloke in the green.
Go on. Go say, excuse me.
Do you want me to take that now?
Oh no, I'll get to it.
That's it. So this is, what's this called? The junkyard. This is the junkyard. It's $3 entry. Let's come in and have a look. It's got some really great stuff in here actually. I'll throw a bit of a montage in of what we got.